All right, now we're on page 50, or problem 15 and 16 on page 469. Chapter 11 test review. Let's get to it. Lourdes is decorating a toy box for his sister. She will use self-adhesive paper to cover all the exterior sides except for the bottom of the box. So since it's just the sides, we're looking for the lateral area. The toy box is 4 feet by 3 feet by 2 feet. How many square feet of adhesive paper does she need? So if we draw this box, it is 4 feet long, so 4 feet long, 3 feet wide, and 2 feet high. So it's going to look something like that. Now she needs to cover the front and the back and the right side and the left side. And let's see, all the exterior sides except the bottom. So it looks like we do also need to cover the top. Okay, so the front is going to be 2 by 3. And then since we have a back that's going to be the exact same, you multiply that by 2. The sides are going to be, again, this length is 2 by 4. And since there is a right and a left side, we're going to multiply that by 2. And then the top is going to be, this line is going to be the same as this line, so 3 by, and then this line is 4. So 3 by 4. And since it said except the bottom, we don't need to multiply that by 2. We just leave it. So you're going to get these 3 answers. And you're going to add them together. And that's going to be your final answer. All right. You don't need to erase your work, just get more scratch paper, but I'm going to move on to the next one. I want to give myself some more room. Okay, number 16, Gary wants to build a shed shaped like a rectangular prism in his backyard. He goes to the store and looks at several different options. The table shows the dimensions and volumes of 4 different sheds. Use the formula for volume, length times width times height, to complete the table. Okay, so this is our x times 10 times 8 equals 960. Well, 10 times 8 is 80, and then 80 times x would be 80x, and then you divide both sides by 80, and that will tell you what x equals. Okay, for shed number 2, this is our x, and so you need to do 18 times 10, which would be 180, times x would be 180x, and that equals 2,160. So to figure out what x equals, you do the inverse operation. Opposite of multiplication is division, so you divide both sides by 180. And that will tell you what this x equals. Okay, you do the same thing for for the third shed. 12 times 4 is 48. Then times x would be 48x equals, and they told us it equals 288. And then to get that x by itself, to figure out what the x equals, you do the inverse operation and you divide both sides by 48. And that will tell you what x equals. Okay, and now for the last one, they gave you all of them, you just need to multiply. So 10 times 12 times 10, and that will give you your volume. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.